I'm here with Dr. Seth Scott, Associate Professor of Clinical Counseling. Dr. Scott, why do connections and relationships matter in mental health?
Well, a lot of the current research is returning to this discussion because we're seeing in a society that's becoming increasingly disconnected through mediums that we thought would bring connection, like social media and the internet, people are experiencing greater levels of mental illness. And so when we look at that and we see why do people that seem like they should be more connected seem to spike in some of these areas, it reminds us way back in Genesis where God says it's not good for man to be alone. And that God designed us for a relationship with one another to complement, to counter, to balance our perspectives, our engagement, and our lives in the world around us. And that helps us to be able to deal with the stress, the strife, the struggles that we deal with as we go through life, having someone to go along with you. We see that similarly in Ecclesiastes, which says, when you go along the road and you fall, if there's no one there to pick you up, that's a bad thing, right? And so we see that even in mental health, is that if you're dealing with it by yourself, it can be overwhelming, and then you deal with a lot more difficulty instead of having someone just to ease some of the burden that you deal with.
Why do you think that the social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, why isn't that causing us to feel more connected?
It's a good question. There's a lot of research on this, and they're trying to ascertain that same component, and it seems that a big aspect of it is it's not our true selves. We don't present ourselves in real relationship and real connection. We just represent a facade of who we are, and that actually distances ourselves because we only see what is best. We see one facet, one aspect of a person, and that causes us to feel distant from that person because they seem so much different from us instead of being just like us.
Excellent. Thanks, Dr. Scott.